Charles Leclerc was investigated by the stewards for an incident during qualifying for the Japanese Grand Prix. The FIA have revealed the outcome of their investigation of Charles Leclerc, deciding that no further action was necessary towards the Ferrari driver after he was placed under the microscope by the stewards in the aftermath of qualifying. The Monegasque driver was placed under review by the stewards along with the Alfa Romeo duo of Valtteri Bottas and Zhou Guanyu, with all three drivers investigated for driving below the lap time limit. All drivers were instructed to complete their laps at a time no slower than 1 minute 54 seconds and 0 milliseconds between the safety car lines in order to combat traffic issues for the other cars during qualifying. Thankfully for Leclerc and Ferrari, the stewards decided that there was no reason to press further punishment upon the 25-year-old who produced an impressive lap to go fourth fastest. Addressing the issue in their official report, the FIA stated, "The stewards thoroughly reviewed marshalling, positioning data, timing data, onboard cameras and CCTV cameras. All drivers stayed at or above speeds necessary to stay below 154.0 around the vast majority of the circuit." However, in all cases, the stewards determined that the drivers took appropriate actions to slow and stay to the side to the track so as to not impede other drivers, and in all cases, they did this significantly to allow 4 or more drivers to pass while giving those drivers a clear track. The stewards, therefore, determined that they did not drive unnecessarily slowly, and that evidently the reason they were all slightly above the maximum time was due to their appropriate actions and take no further action. With no penalties heading his way for the suspected qualifying infringement, Leclerc will start tomorrow's race from 4th on the grid behind pole-sitter and champion to be Max Verstappen, as well as McLaren duo Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris. Addressing his session and the threat of McLaren, Leclerc said, "I definitely did not expect to be that close to the McLaren, so we did not expect to beat them, no. For some reason, they found something in Sector 1 from yesterday. They did a huge step forward, and since FP3, we knew that we didn't really have that in the car. So yeah, it was quite difficult then to come back in Sector 2 and 3.